What's up, guys? Welcome to Union Martial Arts. My name is Mark.
And I'm Chris.
And today's topic that we're going to debate on is how to find a good training partner. Now, this could be all across the board, whether you're a kickboxer, jiu-jitsu practitioner, Kali practitioner, whatever it might be. Like, if you knit, mostly in the gym, but
it applies to everything.
It pretty much applies to everything, and then here and there it'll switch around. Anyways, a lot of the times that people train in gyms, and there's usually like 10 to 20 people, let's say. Some people are going to be pushing really hard, and some people aren't going to be pushing really hard. And especially in Kali, what I find is when you need a partner to do certain drills, like a flowing drill that you can't do on your own, you really need someone else to kind of push you a little bit and give you that extra boost, right? So, yeah, I don't know. What do you think about that?
Well, in terms of partners, you brought up doing it in class, right? So, as a teacher, he has to put students with other students who match their height. So it's not necessarily if they are putting in the hard work. It's like you gotta make sure they're matching in in height, size, strength. The point of them putting in hard work that comes in, that's the thing that they need to work on continuously, throughout their training life, right?
Definitely.
So obviously, if I come in and I'm putting more hard work than someone else, then that's up to them, right? But that's just within the class. If you're going into private training with one-on-one with someone else, then I would look for a partner who is serious about training with me and about the martial art that we're practicing, and more or less on the same level or higher, so that way I can learn from them.
No, I completely agree, and that's actually a point that I wanted to touch base on. Like in my classes, when I run the partner drills, I kind of force people to partner up with each other because A, everyone should be able to partner up with everyone at one point, but B, sometimes you got to put the shorter person with the shorter person because it's just not going to teach you the correct way. You might have an off angle, especially in the beginner stages. More so along the advanced stages of training, you can kind of alter your movement a little bit because you're so used to doing the motion that you got a 6-foot person or a 5-foot person, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think when you're just learning a technique, you should be able to do it on the same height, so you have the standard motion going on, and then once you have it down pat and everything, you're totally comfortable with it, then you can move on with training different heights, so you can learn to adjust for those specific heights.
Yeah, and so that's talking a lot about the physical attributes and kind of I guess you could say mandatory steps to find a good training partner, but more so on the mental side, at least for me, when I train, I really, really, really go hard, and to bridge the gap, so to say, to separate me being a practicing student versus being a teacher, sometimes it gets a little hard because I'm always looking to help the other person more than I can learn because I'm so used to being in a teacher role, right? But if I were to be selfish, kind of, I guess, then I would look for a partner that wants to work harder than me, because I think if you have a partner that wants to work harder than you, it's obviously going to push you to work a lot harder, right? So you can't let them outwork you because then you're going to get left in the dust. And it sounds a little competitive, but even in training, I think everyone needs a little bit of competition here and there, just to get your blood boiling a little.
Yeah, and this aspect translates to everything else, right? It can be someone who's in cooking school or something. So if you're practicing with a partner on a project or whatever, then obviously you're gonna test each other out, and you're gonna want to again work with them, but you also don't want to be left behind. You don't want them to surpass you. Well, they might naturally, but you see where I'm going.
It's like Goku and Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, pretty much.
But also at the same time, with the mental aspect, you gotta find someone that's not only competitive but also patient, because again, you guys are working for the same goal here. It's not like you're really trying to outdo them to prove that you're better than them. It's sometimes they might have trouble with one move that you got down pat like that, And that's okay, because they might have a move that they have down pat that you don't. So you gotta have a little bit of patience and be able to trade, skill for skill and be able to work together. Because at the end of the day, they're your partner, right? Not your competition, not your competitor. But on the topic of patience again, it's people learn at different rates, and people will pick up things different than the next person. So, I mean, in a fairy tale world where you can have a partner exactly the way you want it, that's awesome. But again, sometimes that's not available. So you kind of got to find a good middle line. And I guess it's not just finding. I guess the real message here is that it's not really about finding the good partner. It's about being the good partner, because it's the same concept in martial arts. You can't control anyone in this world except yourself. So if you can better yourself to be a good partner, then I think the selection of partners that you can choose from is going to be that much greater, right? Yeah, so be a leader, not a follower. Be Goku, not Vegeta.
Oh, Vegeta. I don't know, I think Vegeta's the topic of Dragon Ball Z. I think Vegeta has a good work ethic.
Work ethic. No,
he's always trying to be better than Goku.
That's true. No, nothing against Vegeta. Sorry, Vegeta, if you're out there.
The little weeb in me, but in Dragon Ball Super, they're pretty much the same now.
Are they?
Yeah, but they're still training together. They're training together now.
Isn't Goku immortal?
No, he has they can turn into Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Didn't he die so many times that he can't die?
No, that's with the Dragon Balls. If you die, if you get a wish back 3 times or something, you can't be revived by the Dragon Balls. So that's why Krillin
Science
hasn't died.
I see.
Taking it easy.
Anyways, so just to top it all off, and you're looking for a good training partner, make sure that they're physically capable and that they're similar to your build, so that you guys can train, especially in the beginning, the same angles without getting confused. Make sure that they're a little bit competitive, so that they can push you. They can give you that extra boost when you don't really feel like pushing yourself because you think you know it all, which that'll never be the case, hopefully. And then third, and the most important thing, is for you to be the good training partner. Let you be the one that is more open, more patient, more willing to train, and that way your selection goes from 1 to 100 just like that. And
I was gonna say, don't be afraid to look out for someone who is more advanced than you, so they can learn something from them as well.
Never stop being a student. A black belt is just a piece of cloth at the end of the day. So the way you act in the gym and the way you train, the way you hold yourself in the real world, that's what the black belt is supposed to tell you, or supposed to teach you. And so keep training, keep learning, build, train, inspire. And until next time, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to subscribe to Chris's stuff, you should do a Dragon Ball Z video next. There's cosplay, video games, vlogs.
That's pretty much it so far.
A whole bunch of other good stuff. I'm gonna invade his channel soon, so if you want to check that out, the links will be below. Make sure you subscribe to it, make sure you like the video, and anything else you want to say?
No, that's pretty much it. I've
Got
said
him.
pretty much what I was gonna say, so you did my little plug for me.
#shameless plug. Till next time, guys. Peace.